Hello, everyone, and welcome back to A Bit Tactical, where today I'm introducing a new segment that I call Killteam Rambles, where basically, I think essentially it's going to be me complaining for about 10 minutes about random stuff because I have this autistic thing where I talk about Kill Team to myself all the time. So I might as well record it, release it, and hopefully start some conversations within the comments and stuff. Ask you guys some questions and then see what's up. And today I want to talk about two things, okay? I want to talk about the Kasrkin and I want to talk about the Phobos. The Kasrkin is a complaint. The Phobos is a question for you guys. So let's start with the Phobos. And it's this. Okay, listen. I already saw it on the map, so I think it's true. But I need somebody to explain to me why this isn't the case. If you have a heavy barricade, the equipment piece, right? And you put it next to a piece of terrain that's already got the heavy characteristic on it, and you create like a narrow slit, not so narrow that it's unusable, but narrow enough so that if somebody were to try to shoot you, like no matter what, you're gonna be obscured forever. And I've already put it on a board and seen it, and it works. You can see a good portion of the map with this, right? And for the Phobos strike team, with your incursor marksman, he ignores obscuring. All your incursors do, right? So then here's my question. If you do that and then you just put him down and you have, you're on an open board, is that not broken? Because I feel like it's pretty broken, right? And you could and that's following all the rules. Like there's nothing that I'm missing here, right? Of you just not being able to do this? Because I think you just straight up can. And if you straight up can, because of the way cover lines work, it's from the target that gets shot. So it's from their sides. And you can't shoot him. He's like stuck in this little box of hard to cover. And let's say it's on your side of the board. They would have to come up and charge you. Climb over this heavy barricade or this heavy terrain, and then get to you. Or they have to use the barricade itself as cover. Which again, they'd have to get all the way across the board in order to do that. So I don't know. Just let me know. Is that something that can happen? Now on to the real thing. Okay, the Kasrkin. What is going on? What is going on? Why did not get anything at all for the balanced data slate? Why is the only change that they got is for them to no longer use relocate if they're on the Inquisition team? Why is it that for my team, I got to change essentially for another team? We're running at a 30% win rate right now. Now, of course, I'm part of the 30%, so of course I don't really care. But, for all my comrades out there, all my brothers out there, our Kasrkin players, what's going on? Why did we not get anything? And there's, I think a lot about it. I wish we had more things like cover retreat, which allows you to like use your team as a team, right? It's dependent on two models, one stuck in combat, one not. You get a free shooting attack. It's a really cool ploy. It's circumstantial, so you're not always going to be able to do it. You can try to force it, but it might not always work out the best way possible. I was like, why can't we have more like that? Why do we have give no ground? Why does Kasrkin have give no ground? It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't synergize with anything else on the team. They should just, I don't know. I wish they had more stuff like cover retreat where it's like it's the kind of dependent on two different models working together. That would be really, really cool. Like, for example, here's what I was thinking about. Okay, instead of having engage from cover, which just allows you to re-roll a save dice, how about instead it's you can call it engage from cover, or you can change it to suppressive fire, where you choose two models and you say, if one of these two models are shot, by somebody, you can then, I don't know if it should be automatically, or if maybe you have to do a shooting attack. But basically, this is kind of inspired by Obscured, where you take away one of their successful hits. So it acts as if that second model that you have this suppressive fire thing going on with takes away one of their successful hits because they're shooting at them, right? Which is why I thought like maybe they do a shooting attack, or maybe it's like if you do this, that second model can't shoot during this activate or during this turning point, or maybe even they lose an APL if you do this. Or maybe even you do get a shooting attack, but the shooting attack is only to take away that that one successful hit, right? You roll a dice on a 4+ or even a 3+, you take away that dice. I think that would be really cool. I always try to think like, would that be overpowered? As if I have like some sort of decision making process with GW, like I got the hookup or something. I don't. But then I just look at other teams, right? I look at other teams and I'm like, okay, why do I care about making one maybe overpowered ploy with the Kasrkin when you've got other people? You got like the Plague Marines with sickeningly resilient, where you just have all this damage mitigation that's so ridiculous. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what that rule is, but it's like essentially like anything that does more than 4 damage gets reduced down to 3 damage or something like that. It gets reduced down to 3 damage, and also it stacks with disgustingly resilient, I think. Whatever. I don't know. There's just so many ploys across the entire game where it's like, and this guy just doesn't die, or this guy kills this other dude. Right? Even with like the Phobos strike team, right? Stealth assaults, you're able to go in and you can, immediately use, 2 of your attacks whenever you're fighting, and you have, a Reaver Sergeant or a normal Reaver who has a 4/5 knife, which, that's 2. You pull off 2 hits, you automatically kill almost every model that's a Horde team. You're wounding every elite team. Like, you have something like that. Like, Kasrkin doesn't have anything like that. We have to work to get something like that. We have to work hard to even get a tenth of that. So I don't know. It'd be cool if we got something. I don't think we are, though. We didn't last time. Just bring elite points back. Keep all the rules the same. Just bring elite points back. Oh, man. But yeah, that's it. That was just been my fixation recently. You know what? I also do an update on everything that I'm doing right now. I have another Kill Team battle report that I'm gonna try to knock out this week, as well as I want to lock in. That's what I want to do, and I want to get the strategy ploys, the firefight ploys, and the equipment all done in the next week. So, Sunday through Saturday, hopefully I just gonna knock them all out, and that'd be sick. Who knows? Probably, maybe not. The battle report for sure, though, that's going to be the first thing, so that should be out soon. Then we have everything else. Anyways, that's it for this little ramble on Kill Team. Probably going to have... These might be, like, way more, because I just have to sit down and talk, right? Put a picture up, and do that stuff. But, yeah, I feel like these would be cool to have, like, nice little updates. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you guys. It's been a bit tactical. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.